Do I need to restart? No. The Shadowlight Scholar draws some real garbage right now. Or, sorry, the Soul Warden does. I'm gonna toss it. Sociologist, we lack activators currently, so that was also a good thing to pitch. Murdolph, thanks for that prime, much appreciated. Okay, I think it's time for some chin-ups, get a little exercise. This Fire Breather's looking decent. It's getting out of the way of my philosophy. Excellent. We're getting there. I'm excited, chat. I have a humidifier. Hopefully that fixes these sore throat issues I have. Damn, this thing's tiny. That happens with Amazon purchases. Okay. So it's like Hero Power and 5 mana. So if I Soulshare Hero Power Panther, I can't pitch a Killmox. Maybe I should try to go wide. Do less in the way of drawing cards. More in the way of just tempo now. Which makes hand space to go back to clicking the button, pitching Killmoxes, and generally being pleased with myself. How do we want to kill that man? Maybe a nice Killmox. This guy's getting really low. I think Killmox puts his Killmox in a bad spot. But Maw plus Wicked Whispers is worth mentioning. 6 health in play? Yeah, I don't see what he's doing against this. Like, what's his play here at 7 mana? Seems pretty rough. The combination of a tall minion and a wide board makes it really hard to answer. Because it's hard to do spot removal and AoE in the same turn. Usually the AoE doesn't kill the big minion, the spot removal doesn't kill the wide board. Yeah, exactly. And he didn't get the philosophy, his Killmox. And I may have lethal here. This is, what, 1 off? Like Soulfire, Wicked Whispers is 8 plus 12 is 20. Let's not risk losing my Cthulhu here. There's no need. I think we'll just try and stick a board. Get him next turn. Killmox instead of the Cthulhu piece was a little bit more aggressive now, but I'm getting closer to winning with Cthulhu this way. Cthulhu looks like a pretty good game plan here. We're very close to it, and he's very far away from doing anything about it. Also, we could just draw the deal 7, right? There it is. Easy splat. Have you thought about to not draw too much with Imp, be able to discard more to buff more? Yes, and I do that in game 1, and I talk about that in game 1, and then after game 1 I talk about how I'm trying to draw more because it's not game 1. And Henchman's easily the best one here, because it's +1 card, like you always draw this treasure. Like, Exerciser's a stronger card than Henchman if it weren't for the fact that this you draw it at the start of the game for free, which makes it better. Counter argument, Warlock lacks silence. Warlock has a lot of value, so this gets in the way of the hero power. I could see picking Exerciser over Henchman here because I'm Warlock. I could see it. I'm coming around to the Exerciser, actually. Warlock specifically, I could imagine it being Exerciser over Henchman. Warlock's pretty good at drawing through the deck to find that Exerciser. And having access to one silence effect is pretty important. Alright. I think that's like the first time I've passed the Henchman. I don't like to pass those. Oh, I am really whiffing on these discard buckets. Buckets are not being kind to me. Oh god, these are so terrible. Demon's Bucket with the philosophy is painful. Do I do any imager posts for duels? No, I prefer to just stream it. You seem to have hit a wall. If you hit a wall, I recommend slowing down. I think what you're doing is already the right thing, right? You're seeking new information. And also slowing down in your gameplay can be helpful. 3, you say, huh? Sure, whatever. They're cheap cards. Everything sucks. Picking a draw bucket in Warlock. His passive goes wide, which is an argument for keeping AoE, except that I would never keep AoE, even against that passive. Because I want to be proactive. I want to hit the Bone Web Egg. Sticky Fingers. What is Rogue doing with Sticky Fingers? It discounts his Cthulhu stuff. What else? Some Burgle stuff gets Sticky Fingered. Are the turtles discounted? Well, it says not less than 1. Left. Left. Poggers. Does the Imp trading benefit me somehow? Nah, he's gonna clear anyways. Let's just push the 1. I don't want him to draw a card, though. Well, chat, wish me luck. Could be worse. Jesus. It mills me and gives him a card. Oh, wow. Espionage with Sticky Fingers. It's just so powerful. So now this guy does mill him because he has the connections. All 4 Cthulhu pieces. If I pitch Killmox, I burn a card. So, do I want the top card of my deck, or do I want Shadowlight Scholar? I don't think there's anything important in my deck, but Shadowlight Scholar's not great anyways. There's like Silverware Golem would be the best card. The Scholar steps on the toes of the Sociologist a bit. It's full-blown Burgle Rogue. One less answer to my 2 kill mocks is there.
What makes something real?
Looks like a good AoE turn. Do I want to use the Cthulhu piece or the School Spirits? I guess we could set up for Sociologist next turn. So it's like 3-1-2. I'm into it. We skip a hero power. We skip playing a Cthulhu piece. Well, we maximize tempo for the turn and we set up for a Sociologist on 7. Go back to that Cthulhu shit later. A cheese factory exploded in France. Debris is everywhere. I've never heard that one before. I like that. You love turtles? Well, Rogue's the class for you. I do like the turtle part of Rogue. It's just the buckets that hurt my feelings, you know?
Almost out of time. Pathetic. Put some soul into it.
Nailed that betrayal positioning. That costs 1 mana? Starts at 4, Sticky Fingers down to 3. Oh. The spell that makes it just makes it cost 1 mana, right? Connections just makes it cost 1 mana. If you pitch Killmox enough times, Soul Warden can get really nice. Double nap time, huh? 52? Lucky you. 2 naps in 1 day. That's the life. No stress, just naps.
Muzzle their magic.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Buy one, get one free. Almost out of time.
These tempo pushes are getting a little spooky. He keeps playing minions and attacking me. Getting uncomfortable, chat. Nothing a Killmox can't fix.
Rituals, you say?
Yeah, that was a pretty good turn for me. Yeah, well, I gained an armor, nerd. Full day of lurking and napping. Well, it's good to be busy, Lightmaster. I'm happy for you. Try not to rub it in too much.
Almost out of time.
I want to hit the button this turn. Not sure what else I'm doing.
Running out of time.
You have a job, but during quarantine you just forget about it? Wow. You getting paid to lurk and nap? Truly living it up. Oh yeah, Deck of Chaos.
I'm almost out of time.
6 real cards. 2 soul frags. We can shuffle in our win condition, draw a card, spend 4 more mana doing something. Let's see, the Rogue Secrets. He is going to copy the thing I play. With Plagiarize. He looks like he could use a loot hoarder. I'm drawing towards lethal.
Mind if I roll need?
Why do I bother?
Mind if I roll need?
We are no one and everyone. We are no one and everyone.
Lifesteal minions. Sir, please. Relax. Okay, we have 33 damage. He has 30 health.
My awakening brings a new age. Pray to your gods that your pleas may go unanswered.
We're digging out our way out of that O2 hole. One terrible bucket at a time. How would I keep the Panther? That's ridiculous.
Running out of time.
So if I 1 coin discard, I don't have a good way to spend 2 mana next turn. Normally the rule is always button. And this is no exception.
Running out of time.
Okay, so instead of buttoning, I make a tempo play here. It's okay. I've kind of liked that we're trading life totals because when I take damage, it helps me heal with my potential kill locks. Oh shit, he floats 2 mana. That is poggers.
You are not the boss of me.
They're not trapped.
Trading protects the Malk Imp. I'm open to it. Lemur guy says, "Good evening from Madagascar, Zalae. I'm in desperate need of your help. I'm trying to teach my lemurs how to play Hearthstone, like you, but they are struggling. They don't seem able to comprehend stuff like tempo good and biggest minion all face, and often end up just roping the turns away. How do you recommend teaching creatures with the intellect of a toddler your style of gameplay? Thank you." Excellent question, Sly Fox Dragon. Have you considered telling them to spend their mana, play their biggest minion, and go all face?
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Have you considered playing them ads? Oh, shoot. You can highlight your message for 10,000 points? That's a bargain. Why is Safety Inspector in this deck? Because every bucket I've seen all run long has been upsettingly bad. Grumble, grumble, grumble. That's some biggest minion all face right there. Next turn we've got another biggest minion. S tier gameplay. Yeah. Homie's got his Killmox healing. Could have traded twice to play around that a bit. Let's go for some safety here.
Forbidden rituals, you say? Hardcore!
Let's make him do that Killmox, right? He does a Killmox, we do something like Maw or Cascading Disaster. Probably the Maw. Whoa. How greedy are you over there, sir? You might just get yourself killed. With 2 Killmoxes in hand. There'd be no excuse for that, Rooney. Rooney, if you die right now, you have to know this is on you. You have 2 Killmoxes in your hand, and you easily could have played one that turn. This is astoundingly greedy. Good lord, did he ever deserve to die.
Forbidden rituals, you say? Hardcore! Surprise inspection!
Wow. Can't interact with the screen because of his massive knockers. That's an unfortunate disability, Sly Fox. That's really terrible. Okay, so Scepter doesn't really help with Cthulhu. It just saves like 4-ish mana here. It's pretty bad. Death Rattle's pretty bad. Spell's not so great either. Death Rattle's triggered twice. Loot Hoarder, Bono Bag. I guess we go with spell discounts, huh? We are recycling Spell Warlock. And if we make it to 3 wins, it's because I'm a god. Spell discounts. So it's good to have things to pitch with the hero power, but it seems like we have pretty full hands and this might be too much card draw. Like Hand and Soul Warden both draw a lot of cards. The other buckets are like philosophy and garbage, but at least it's cheap, and the potential to get more kill moxes is worth quite a bit. I guess you could argue Soul Warden also gives me potentially more kill moxes. But the second passive is really important, and the buckets are really bad too. Sorry, we pitched this one. Yes. Loot Hoarder. Yikes. Come on, deck. You know I have a hero power, right? I probably want to save this fist for when it's shooting at his minions, not his face. Because tempo, it's good. He has Evolve Goggles. Yikes. So he gets ahead on tempo with Goggles. Because he's ahead on tempo, he can value trade me. And then he capitalizes on the value trade with Evolve.
Running out of time.
We'll just have a little peek.
I wonder if we can fist this thing.
It's time for a little blood. Everything looks up to code. They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Nailed it. Would this passive be overpowered? You're always offered the please no more bucket. As a first passive, it would be overpowered. As a second passive, it'd be fine. I think it'd be weak for a second passive. Yeah, I think it'd be overpowered for a first passive and weak for a second passive. Because there's two things influencing the scaling there, right? One is that first passives are weaker than second passives. Second is that when you get it as a first passive, it's stronger because it gets you more empty buckets. And when you get it as a second passive, it's weaker because it gets you less empty buckets. And let's keep on buttoning. We just sit here and play defense against this guy. Generally, the Goggle deck is the aggro deck, and the other guy is the control deck. Should be Cannibalism be moved to second passive? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Not even close. There's a lot of potential balance changes that make way more sense to me than that. Are there people that disagree with me? I'm not always right. Yeah, I think deal 7's pretty fine for that assassinate. You're wrong. You are always right.
Control life. We must wield the power of death itself.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Why do I bother?
Mind if I roll need?
It's working, chat. It really is.
You're in my school now. You gonna cry?
It's pretty hard for him to go wide into this Heart of Cthulhu, right? I think we take it now. It's decent.
Hardcore!
Soul Warden drawing Soul Warden? Nah, I think we fist his face. I don't care about drawing with that. We'll just play it. Because, like, drawing more cards isn't necessarily even a good thing here with all this Soul Wardening. We have so many cards. I just want to spend mana. Joe says, I thought Zalae was always right because Zalae listens to the chat, and chat is always right. Because Zalae chat says chat is always right. it just makes sense when you put it that way. Turn 8, I put the Cthulhu in my deck. That's really early. Maybe we could discard the Cthulhu and draw it off Soul Wardens. What do you think, chat? Play Killmox to get room, so more likely for multiple Killmox from Warden. That doesn't quite make sense, Smooth Shredder. We could play anything to get room. Why would Killmox be the thing to play to get room? This way I played 2 cards to get room. You're talking about playing 1. To get more Killmoxes from Soul Warden, I want to play more cards, and I want to discard Killmox more frequently. So the goal of getting multiple Killmox from Warden, I did optimize for that. I like that you got that part right. Yeah, probably just slam some tempo here. It seems decent. Looks like a man with an execute. Yep. Played Cthulhu turn 7. Did he have, yeah, Infinity Mage, yep.
And you thought you were lost.
That's pretty nice.
Running out of time. Why do I bother?
I gotta play this Void Drinker so I can Philosophy more Killmoxes. So I can discard more Killmoxes so I can Soul Warden more Killmoxes. Yes, Killmox forever. Scrom's looking a wee bit pathetic here. A wee bit pathetic. Do I have lethal? Yeah, that looks like lethal to me. So we're killing his stuff so that we can fist his stupid face. With apologies to the Cthulhu and the 4 billion Killmoxes we had set up. Alright. Suck it, O2 police. I am Warlock. Oh my god. I don't know what these cards do. Let's take another Philosophy. It's nice to get spells with this Scrying Orb at least. It's just the doubling imp that's garbage. Okay. Do we keep Exorciser versus a Druid? It's a good card, but it doesn't really it is a good card. Doesn't interact that well with their early game. I mean, it's a good card though. Yeah, I'll keep it. My deck does not have a lot of good cards, so I'll keep it. It does not say Killmox on it. That's very true, Mr. Shredder. Very true. You're not only correct, it's also relevant. Alright, so we both agree that spell discounts are good to have. But I have spiders, so advantage me. Tempo Loot Hoarder? Let's keep drawing cards. I don't think I have real pressure on him. Then again, I don't have much good to discard. Okay, we'll draw cards this way. Fine. Fine. Traska said, hey bro, I've been doing some heavy lifting and push-ups, but still can't really do more than 2 or 3 chin-ups. Any advice? Yeah, my advice is feel good about what you're doing. You're getting exercise, you're making progress, that's a good thing. The number of chin-ups you're doing doesn't need to be a large number. As long as you're getting exercise, you're good. What, are you entering some kind of chin-up competition? You're making progress. That's what matters. Feel good about it. So I pitched a Soul Shear and a Bone Web Egg. Soul Shear, Bone Web Egg.
A clear garden for a clear
And a Fist.
Why do I bother?
Heavy lifting isn't going to get you anywhere with chin-ups. Disagree. There are definitely heavy lifts you can do that get you much stronger for more chin-ups. But the point I'm making is, like, my goal has always been just be healthy. And then I find a lot of good things come from working towards that goal. I think the goal of do a lot of chin-ups is less important. I think it's important to feel good about the progress you're making. And you are making progress if you're getting regular exercise. Over the long run, the number of chin-ups you can do may increase dramatically from 2 or 3, but it also may not, and that's okay. A lot of the reason I can do a lot of chin-ups is because I'm a small dude. You know, chin-ups are a body weight exercise. The bigger you are, the harder they are. So I have a big unfair advantage over bigger guys in terms of number of chin-ups I can do.
Running out of time.
May get this card back from the Soul Warden. Oh no. I was supposed to Wicked Whispers this turn, push 3 more damage and have a much more resilient board, but I played too slow. That's okay. That's better than okay.
Forbidden rituals, you say?
This button kind of nerfs my Soul Warden, but that's life, right? We need to be drawing cards.
Running out of
Name one person who has ever died while doing chin-ups. You can't, because it's never happened. Chin-ups are immortality. Now there's a hot take. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We need to kill the taunt and deal 2 more face damage. Or just 5 face damage. In other words, it's not happening right now. And we're going to have to deal with the fact that he is survivaling. Pitching Killmox really buffs this Soul Warden every time. By Fire Breather, I could Philosophy, but then we have to trade these idiots off.
Running out of time. Why do I bother?
Hey, give me that.
It's perfectly fine, Inspector.
Okay. Not in love with this. Embarrassing. I need to do less talking and more playing fast. The more I talk, the slower I am. I talk to try and make the stream like a little bit entertaining once in a while, but when misplays like that result, it's like, this was not worth. How much water do I drink? At least 1 or 2 waters. It's like, if I'm tall but skinny, am I a big dude or a small dude? You ever heard of a false dichotomy? A lot of times questions seem hard to answer because they offer up answers and none of the answers are correct. Alright, so the game plan is to win with a lot of Killmoxes from Soul Wardens. So step 1 to that is pitching lots of Killmoxes and no Hand of Gul'dans. But I could just play these Cthulhu things right now. It's a decent turn. I think I want to pitch a Killmox and play a Killmox. And I don't even necessarily want to draw with this.
Running out of time.
Because of the whole Soul Warden Killmox thing that's currently occurring. Ooh.
You are not the boss of me.
We don't really ever want to give him that card. Oh god, we love pitching Killmoxes. Oh, I should have played my Cthulhu stuff first. That was sloppy ordering. I took a needless risk there. Poorly done by me. So we're trying to fatigue a guy that's played Survival of the Fittest by playing a lot of Killmoxes. How long do I plan on streaming today? I typically don't have solid plans. I like to go with how the day feels. Glad to hear you love my content. Love to have you here, Whatnot Butter.
A clear garden for a clear mind.
It's getting pretty close to 1 turn killing me here. Excellent. Always pitch the Killmox. Oh, now I don't have to Killmox this turn. Do I want him drawing cards? No, I do not. Like, yeah, I win through fatigue, but we always win via fatiguing him. We're not in a rush to deal fatigue damage to him. It does leave more health on the board. Alright. The more health argument's pretty strong. I think I'm just not going to have time to play Soul Warden because he's going to have so much pressure on me.
In time, you too will bloom. Ever bloom.
Chad, I'm nervous. The bad man's killing me. Good job, little buddy. Oh, yeah. More kill moxes. That sort of does something. It gets mana spent in any case. He already used his Warden's Insight. I don't know. Playing a 26-26 Rush Lifesteal a turn might not be enough to win this. It kind of looks like I'm getting Shrek'd here. I'm surprised he didn't want to trade off his card draw minions. Like, he definitely should have. Considering his deck is now empty. He's now aggressively killing himself with these Twilight Runners. They are starting to rapidly become a win condition for me. The problem is a Killmox a turn isn't fast enough. He has too much stuff with Survival of the Fittest. We'll never even play this Soul Warden that we've been having these nice fantasies of optimizing. So maybe it's time to pitch this Hand of Gul'dan. Is a 3-3 in play doing me good? I could face tank the Rag. So I'm killing that one. Heals me to 35. Yeah, okay, we want this 3-3 in play more than...
Running out of time.
Good old draw first.
You have outgrown my patience.
I said it was kind of worth the kill to cleave here to make his Rag weaker. Protect my board. Oh, that's exciting. That's a thick Baron Geddon. Oh no, the broomstick! That one can go face. Are you sure you want to trade with it? That one also could have gone face. What the hell is he doing? That was atrocious. I'm gonna be upset when I still lose this. So this can attack. I need to gain 7. Oh.
Running out of time. And who taught you were lost?
I think we did it, chat. Fatigued Survival Druid. Take that, O2 Police. Wait, did I ding prematurely? Wait, no. I didn't ding prematurely, did I, chat? Oh god. I Actually get 10 health right now. Cthulhu does a horrible job here. Alright, I'm not going to try to do math. I'm just going to try and do it. Because I think this has to be. There's recycling going on, right? It's like too much math for me. The numbers lined up pretty clean here. Yes. Yes, we did it, chat. We're good, we're good.
Getting low on cards.
He's taking 5 fatigue damage.
Disappointing.
This has to kill him. I refuse to do math. Could have won if he attacked face more. It did seem like he made some interesting decisions that may have cost him some points here and there.